I was a daddy's girl, but he did not care. Hello, bitches and sluts. So I have been compiling a notes app on my phone for my therapist for 3 years now. I've never deleted a single thing I wrote down in there, and today I wanted to go through the entire list with you and relive all the trauma that I faced in my life for the past 3 years. And can't I be different? Can't I be unique? The answer is no. Everybody has those moments. Let me live. Let me live. Let me live. Let me live. The notes app is literally just titled things to talk about in therapy. Obviously, I keep that on lock because I would be locked away if anyone else read that out loud. And when I read it to my therapist, I have to translate so she doesn't lock me away. Because when I told her my unfiltered thoughts, she called my mom and threatened to call the police. Not cool. The thoughts were that I sometimes, when I'm driving and I feel anxious, I just think about driving off the road. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Tell me. The only way to stop myself from being anxious in that situation is to not be in the situation anymore. So let me leave the situation by leaving the earth. Anyway, not important, guys. Sorry, the reflection on my glasses is there. I cannot help this. So we're starting off strong with the first bullet point, which is feels like nothing, and everything I do is a form of self-harm. Clap if you relate. Clap if you relate, everybody. This one says, I haven't actually had feelings for anyone since middle school, just crazy obsessions with people who show me a little bit of kindness. Girlies, we have concussion meds. When I played rugby really bad, I wasn't a good player. I never got played. But when I did get played, I got a concussion. So this one is a bullet point that I still remember. My rugby coach, who pitied me, got me in rugby for free without paying because I was poor. And then she asked my friend's mom if I was anorexic. So it's like, you could have just asked me. And also, my concussion meds were making me not eat at all. So I was like 90 pounds. But guys, I'm just a girl. I am just a girl. What do you expect from me? I feel worthless when people don't like me. Still real. We have I drank bleach when I was 12. It's funny because I did tell people that, and they were just like, wow, she's so silly. It's like, guys, I could read the big fat skull with an X on it. Like, I knew what that meant. I drank it for a reason. But anyway, I drank the bleach, and then I started foaming at the mouth, and then I barfed. But I'm here, guys. I'm alive. Unfortunately for you, I'm here. It's so hard not having my best friend around. Throwback to when me and my best friend broke up. Womp womp, whatever. It says, got accepted to a school I didn't go to. Cool. Two people that are dating that I hate. Feeling excluded in your own friend group. I've dug myself into a hole that I can't get out of. Next one is just, I want to die. And then this one says, can't even be mad at blank. I'm not surprised she replaced me with blank. Fair. Next we have new meds. Okay, girl. This is prom era. This is grade 12, so this was 2 years ago. It just says I don't want to go to prom, so that's how I know. Side note, I went to prom for half an hour, and my date, who was a year older, wanted to leave, so we left. And also, my boyfriend at the time couldn't go with me because he was in trouble for probably beating someone up or something. I don't know. He did a lot of that. No hate, no hate. Please don't watch this. Please. No hate though. We're fine and cool. It's just a story. Let me tell my story. My ex best friend said she missed me at a party. I wrote that down. She told my ex boyfriend like, "Hey, I miss her so much," and I was at the party and she didn't come and tell me that, and that was cool because like I don't know. That would have. I mean, it feels good hearing it anyway because like yeah, you're gonna miss me, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. All love to her. I hope she's doing. I'm hope she's getting rich, getting money. We have got out of my first ticket. That's because my cousin's uncle is the head of police or something. I don't know. He was in the car with me, so we got off scotch free. Blank said he'd love me forever. Boy best friend, never have one of those. Wrap it up. Throw them out. Garbage. Nobody needs a boy best friend. Let me tell you. Nobody. Nobody. And they want to have sex with you. I can guarantee it. If you have a boy best friend that is not gay, he wants you, okay? Stop tiptoeing around this. I thought my boy best friend was the nicest guy in the entire world. And I mean, he's a nice guy, but he was in love with me. And that was not chill. Next, we have my ex boyfriend got me a kitten, which was cool. I love her. I still have her. Now, guys, I'm like really talking right now. Like, can you guys talk, please? Like, I'm doing all the talking right now. I feel like I'm in therapy. Whenever I'm with my therapist, I'm always like, Heather, like, I don't know anything about you. I thought she was a lesbian the entire time we've known each other. Nope. She just got engaged to a man. Like, are you kidding? She said my partner. I was like, okay, so you're gay. She's like, oh no, I was just embarrassed. Like, I didn't want to say boyfriend. Girl, girl. Next, we have stayed home all day on my birthday, pretty much, but I'm not that upset. My whole family forgot about my birthday. I'm an only child, so I feel like it's really not that hard to keep track of my birthday, but that just kind of goes to show like who cares and who doesn't. And that was my 18th birthday. I don't even think they remembered on my 19th, which was just happened. I don't even remember now. Maybe, I don't know. This guy was dating a girl and he came up to me and he was like, I still love you. And I was like, girl. And his girlfriend was right there. I was like, no, no. I was like, I ran. I was like, no. And I was so drunk too. I was just like, bye, bye. I'm not doing this. Anybody else love the Timothy Chalamet era right now? I love Bob Dylan. I love what he brought out in him. Me and Blank's crying set. I'm not gonna say that. That feels too personal. This one says I thought I'd be dead right now. It's so much easier than being alive. Guys, chat. I'm so embarrassed. Next we have I was a daddy's girl. Yeah, I was apparently according to my whole family, but he was not a daughter's man. That's the problem. I was a daddy's girl, but he did not care. Birth control, I started eating and taking care of my hair. Yes, girl, you started eating. You ate. I just said I privated all my social medias. Girl, I swear social media, um, every time I have it on public, I'm like, who is going to be seeing this? Like, I can't go a day without like processing it, and I just can't do that. Hair care not doing so good. Right after I said hair care was doing good, so that's bad. Okay, so when I went to England, first up, my luggage did not arrive at the airport. Second up, they threw out all of my hair care. All of it. All of it. All of it. Next we have gym. Yeah, I guess. I went to the gym every day for half a year and then school stopped and I stopped caring. Guys, this is bad. This says gay awakening. I was super drunk when I wrote that. I literally remember the exact night. I just saw a really, really pretty girl. And I was like, I might swing the other way. And guys, I'm sorry. I'm straight. I'm coming out as straight. The woke mob has made us think that being straight is bad. And it is bad. And I'm one of them, and I'm sorry, but I'm not one of them. I'm one of them, but no. We do no. I have my old roommate fucking talks too much. She doesn't shut up. Like, oh, and she was so mean to my friend with Asperger's. So mean, like a bitch. She was like, Blank, don't you like have any awareness? Girl, read the room. Like me and him were like, what is she talking about? I was like, what? I don't know. It was really, really, really annoying. It made me really angry. We have Blank, which was one of my roommates, says he's so nice and I was attracted to him for 5 minutes and now I don't know. Yeah. My laugh. Oh, this is when I stopped taking my meds willy nilly and I didn't ask my doctor or anything. And I started like seeing things when I was trying to go to bed. But the good news is my laugh is back. Like, I laugh so hard I cry. Yes. Yes, girl, the bare minimum. Sex with Blank. This guy, when we were done the deed, he played Minecraft skeleton noises because my bones were cracking. And honestly, that was the highlight of my year. Next, we have I want to fucking kill Blank. I fucking hate him for what he did to my brain. Holy F. Yay, relatable? Relatable, guys? The guy I met when I was 15? Relatable, guys? Is this relatable? Chat. Chat. The anxiety in me is coming back, especially within relationships, and I hate it and I hate being vulnerable. I was so chill and laid back and didn't care on my meds about anyone or anything, but I'm overthinking, and every action someone makes me overthink it. Things that didn't bug me are starting to and making me more emotional. Like if a boy ignored me for a week before, I'd be like, okay, whatever, and then genuinely not care or not feel the need to say anything. But now I feel the need heavily to always say how I feel. Like fuck, like I feel the need to nitpick in a way that's like controlling and obsessive, even though I know I can control. It's like taking over. I don't know. Guys, ew, guys, I just barfed in my mouth. This one says he probably doesn't like me. I don't think I'm good enough. Ugh, I'm so scared he won't want me. Real. I say I miss blank, but she's a blank now, and her friends are too. And I'm sorry. I was probably really angry. I was probably really angry when I wrote this. This is for my personal notes only. Okay, this is like my raw feelings. This one says, I need to be more selfless, show the people that I love them. I realized after my long term best friendship ended that I was really bad at paying attention to the little things in people I cared about. I actually went on a whole yap sesh about how I'm trying to be a better person every day, but it did, the audio stopped working, so yeah. Hopefully this one doesn't die. That would be cool and chill, but it probably won't be alive for long. So we have to rush. This one just says, I hate being perceived. Oh my God, do I ever? It's like, I want you to perceive me, but don't do it too hard. Do it a little. Like, guys, do it a little, okay? I don't want you to do too much, okay? Because if you do too much, then you might think bad things. We have none of my feelings are real. No intention of living until university. Awkward. I'm my second year of university now. Ugh. Who did that? Okay, this one's really long. This one's really long and dark and sad, and I'm not gonna read it. Next, we have gym, save money, go to the fucking gym. We have can't focus on what hasn't happened in life. I can't control that. Focus on what I can control. Myself, bitch. That is so real. Like, I am just so right all of the time. Next we have I'm gonna guys, you can tell when I'm like happy and when I'm not in these. I was in such a good mood here. I said gonna treat my kids so good, need money. Oh, this one's kind of like a dig, and this was 2 years ago, and I feel like I'm better or getting better. This one says all of my self love is dependent on men and the men around me. I don't know if that's like brain problems or normal, but I'm good at hiding it. Yeah, I agree. I think every woman, to a degree, if especially if you have daddy issues or something, it's like you really need male attention. Like it just feeds something you never were fed before. Like it's like I don't know. Like every the girls get it, okay? The girls that get it, and the girls that don't need to get it. Next we have anxious AF. Next we have basketball guy complimenting my earrings and my tattoo and my defense skills. That was really good because I was really bad at basketball, and he complimented me probably because I was wearing these booty shorts and my butt was like hanging the hell out and it was hot, probably. I don't know. Next, we have Am I a narcissist? Chat, am I? I don't know. I feel like everybody that makes videos of themselves for a long period of time might be a narcissist. I don't know. I think about that a lot. I I don't know. Sometimes I'm pretty self-centered. Yeah. Sometimes I only think about me, and sometimes I don't think about me at all. And I don't know. What I feel like that's just kind of part of the human psyche, honestly. If you don't think about yourself at all, then you're probably really sad. All you think about is other people and their life. It's like your life is the only one you're living. Next we have I need everything good in life, whatever the hell that means. I often think about this a lot. I feel like I've been the problem in the past, so I have all the people I've loved the most in my life are not in my life anymore, and I just feel like that was when I was the most self-centered. Like I never thought about them or their perspective ever. I was always like the victim. I was always wrong. Like I was always right, sorry, and they were always wrong. And yeah, I totally get why they're not my friend anymore. I totally get why they don't want anything to do with me. Next, we have no money. We have trust issues are so bad. How do I ever have a healthy relationship? We have I'm not born to work a 9 to 5. I just can't. We have abuse from a young age. That's funny. That's from just like the timestamp that is 2022. We have I love who I am, but I don't want to be here. Guys, are we noticing a theme? I don't feel this way really anymore. Not like on a regular basis. If I have a really bad day, usually I'm self aware enough to know that like this day will be over in 12, 24 hours. Now we have blank being so weird lately, like bipolar AF. It's like she wants blank all to herself. Like the thought of me actually dating blank scares her because he wouldn't spend time with her anymore. I don't know. I feel like she just stays quiet to make boys like her more. Real. She belittled me at the gym as well, which was not fun. She was like, "I can do more than you. Like you're so weak." I was like, "Girl, we're supposed to be friends." Like, what? What? And it wasn't like, "Hi, like you're so weak. Oh my god, loser." It was like, "You're weak." Like, excuse me, excuse me, shut the hell up. I was talking to this guy, and when I wanted to date him really bad, and he said he wanted to date me too, but then he told me that we don't match. And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Oh, our aesthetics." I was like, "You're a boy. Like, why does that matter to you?" And he's like, "Well, you kind of just wear baggy clothes and like a lot of color, and I just wear like shades." And I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "Yeah, I kind of like a Lululemon girl." And I was like, "Okay, enough, 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 enough." And for a while after that, I was like trying to change myself and wear leggings and stuff. And then I was like, "Who is this guy?" Like this guy doesn't even matter. I met him like 2 weeks ago. We have "Will I be a good mom?" Guys, will I? It says, "When I have a kid, I promise I won't ever pick my phone over them. I need to lower my screen intake." Oh, this girl I knew from middle school told people that I gave her an eating disorder when I literally don't think I've ever seen her body. Like I think the only time we were like I don't actually remember her build or anything about her, but she tells people that I'm the reason she goes to the gym. Like I'm her motivation. It's like one, it has been 7 years. And two, I have never ever in my life said anything about your body at all. At all, ever, 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 ever. I don't know. I don't know. That still makes me mad because what do you mean? Like she's still to this day spreading like this dumb narrative. It's like she's the one that was like crazy and would literally if I went out and hung out with someone else, she'd be like, "I'm going to end my life." It's like, girl, girl, girl. And I'm the problem in this situation when I was 11 years old. I'm the problem here. Stop. This guy, oh my god, this is funny. This guy I went to middle school with that used to threaten to kill me with a gun, like an AK-47. Like he'd send me pictures of them and be like, "I'm gonna kill you tomorrow." He slid in my DMs and like started to call me pretty and like hit me up like years later, like now. It's like what? Like what do you mean? You literally like said I was ugly in middle school. That glow up for real. These new drugs are working awesome, but my short term memory is getting a little out of hand. And this one says, "I'm 19. I'm so scared to grow up. Oh my lord." Yes, that's me. That's me now, for real. I don't want to live a mediocre life. My birthday was awful, but whatever. How do I stop being on my phone so much? Am I a compulsive liar? This guy I was talking to, he actually had a girlfriend the whole time. That's a whole situation. We have going to school and working. I have no free time to think. Apparently not. Like, look at all this fucking thinking I'm doing. I pierced. Oh, guys, chat. I pierced um everything but this. So all my piercings, like these three, they're mine. Like I did them myself. And this is when I was going through like a psychotic break. Like this is when I was diagnosed bipolar. So yeah, I think they told me that I was manic. But I also did my cartilage in these three, and my cartilage is still healing. And it bleeds sometimes. And you won't believe what I used to pierce it. Piercings, like needles from Timu. From Timu. But they work. And look at my ear, like it's fine. I'm going to this new type of therapy, EMDR, for my trauma. For my trauma. Because I want to remember things I don't remember. And we have. Ah, I want to be independent, but working every day until I die is scary. Anyway, guys, if you have mental health problems like please seek help and get a therapist, like my therapist. She's super cool. Or write all your problems down in the comments, and I will cry and read them all. And I will tell you that you're perfect just the way you are, and you don't have to write notes down in order to be heard. I will hear you. Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye. Seriously, bye.
Bye. Seriously. Seriously. Bye. Hang up.